Barbara. A wise person wrote, "A teacher affects eternity. She can never tell where her influence stops." You have affected eternity here in this community of faith. You have implanted a love of God and neighbor, a delight in music, laughter, warmth, love, in your many charges, in your colleagues, in your fellow parishioners. It has been an honor and an education and a delight to serve alongside you and to learn from you in our brief overlap of ministry here. It has been a delight and a wonderment to learn of all the people that you have enriched so beautifully and bountifully with the depth of your faith and care. Thank you, Barbara. God's richest blessings be with you.
Shalom. Shalom. Hi, I'm Nancy. I'm Barbara and Lee's daughter. I basically grew up in the church. My mom's been leading Sunday school for most of my conscious life, which means I don't remember how many times we rearranged the nursery or painted the classroom walls or restocked the supplies or reorganized. I got to church every morning at 9 o'clock, which means I spent a lot of time at the room at the top of the stairs reading all of the storybooks. So it's no surprise that when my local church was looking for a superintendent of Sunday school, I raised my hand. I'd only been going for about a year. I think my daughter was 3, and they said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yep, I know exactly what I'm getting into." Which started the 13-year collaboration, weekly phone calls, sharing ideas and resources and curriculum, physical, tangible things, and all kinds of highs and lows, thoughts, crazy ideas. We even went to conferences. We got to be roommates. It was a totally different aspect of our relationship, and it was really special. She is, as you well know, an amazing person. She is creative. She is thoughtful. She is intentional. She is not always way ahead of the game, but she always gets everything done. She makes it look easy. And so you don't realize how much time and effort she's putting into it, which is an art. Whether it is a youth group musical or a talent show from days way back, deaning or counseling at Silver Lake, the musicals at the end of the Sunday school year, the decorations that hang in the Sunday school hallways or in the classrooms or in the sanctuary, the banners that she has made, they're beautiful. She's quite artistic and would never take credit for it. She is unfazed by chaos, which is critical in this position. And I'm just so incredibly proud of her. Congratulations, Mom. You're amazing. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud to be your daughter.
Dear Mrs. Collins, thank you so much for your dedication to our church and its children. I still have so many fond memories from watching VeggieTales, music from which still occasionally makes it onto the radio at family gatherings, and caroling at Noble Horizons and Gear around Christmas, to hearing the Passion story in the Sunday school room at Easter, and throwing sponges at the Fall Festival. Thank you for making these experiences possible, and for influencing the lives of many children like me in such a positive way.
Mrs. Collins, I have so many fond memories of Sunday school and such appreciation for all of the heart and time you poured into the extra special events that marked our church calendar. The traditions like the musicals and pageants and variety shows, the church picnics, the Advent workshops, and the annual caroling. I also have some lessons that I've carried through my life from you. One is the power of stories to teach the really big lessons, and that those lessons are most deeply integrated when delivered with a healthy dose of fun. The second is that although God's love is infinite, the supply of Keebler striped cookies and vanilla wafers at the children's table at coffee hour is finite, and one child's gluttony may result in the deprivation of another. But I think that the most important lesson that I have shared with my own children and my students over the years, and the times that I find myself quoting you, are all about the appropriate amount of glue to use in any craft project. A dab will do you is my most quoted Mrs. Collins lesson. And I take great comfort in knowing that whatever crafty projects you encounter in retirement, you will always be approaching them with a measured and sustainable amount of glue. Thank you for that lesson, and good luck to you.
Thank you, Mrs. Collins.
Wow, we are going to miss Sunday school so much, and we had such great years. Oh my gosh, so many wonderful things happened in that Sunday school between the nursery and teaching and the plays. Thank you for your wonderful creativity, and Holly, and for taking us under your wing.
Thank you. Mrs. Collins, you have been such a rock, a teacher from when I was young, and now in a different way at Sunday school as your assistant. I'm so grateful for all you have taught me and for everything you've taught Mari here. We just want to let you know how much we love you.
We love you, Mrs. Collins.
We love you, Mrs. Collins.
Hi Barb, I just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement. It is definitely well deserved. Thank you for everything you have done, especially when my kids were littles. I felt safe leaving them with you, and they absolutely loved your program. So I hope you and Lee enjoy your time together in retirement. Take care.
Oh, Barbara, we have such fond memories of all the things you did with our kids in Sunday school when they were growing up. And especially those amazing musicals you put on at the end of the year, and the kids stood there in their colorful t-shirts and went, but somehow it all came out. And
Wait. It's supposed to be in landscape mode.
Oh, shoot. Okay, better?
Better.
Okay. And Barbara, besides, not besides, I'm thinking of words that come to mind when I think of Barbara Collins. Gracious, gentle, fun-loving, patient, musically talented, but picking up on what Karin just said, artistically gifted. I would collaborate with you on these productions, and you would say, we're doing this and we need something like that. And I would doodle some funny cartoon. I'd bring it in and you go, perfect. And then you would transform that little doodle into an amazing banner made of felt and glue. And they captured the character, the quality, the funniness of everything. So it was such a fun thing for me to collaborate with you, and as Karin mentioned, to see the end product on stage. We are so grateful to all you have given to the church, to the kids, and to us as a family. Thank you so much.
I just thought of something.
Oh, what? Now.
We have videos from Megan and Nick and Merrick, but they're in portrait mode.
Shoot.
We'll fix that in post.
Perfect. All right.
Hi, Barbara. I just want to wish you a very happy retirement. I have many fond memories of Sunday school, but I hope you will enjoy your new free time. Congratulations. Happy retirement.
Barbara Collins, look what we found. In case you don't know,
it's Nick and Merrick Noyes.
Nice to see you. We just want to say thank you for nourishing our creativity.
And we wish you well in retirement.
Wish you all the best. All right.
Greetings, friends. This is Pastor Eric Olson from Church of Christ Congregational in Norfolk, sending love and greetings and congratulations and blessings and much more from our entire church community here just down the road a bit to beloved colleague and friend and inspiration, Barbara Collins, with heartfelt congratulations for an amazing 45 plus years of service in and through the Salisbury Church. It's hard to believe that you have had such an amazing run, but it has been that. It has really been wonderful to be in partnership with you, to gain from your wisdom, your insights as a Christian educator, as somebody who has played such a key leadership role, particularly in faith formation circles. We've had many opportunities to partner with you for NIASI events and other faith formation programming. And also, of course, I have benefited and enjoyed partnering with you in different settings and experiencing your leadership in your music ministry. And through it all and above it all, you're a dear friend and a treasured colleague in our service together of the Lord and these beautiful communities here in this part of the world. Again, congratulations and blessings to you, Barbara.
We wish you a happy retirement. We wish you a happy retirement. We wish you a happy retirement and all the good cheer.
Dear Barbara, on behalf of the Southern New England Conference United Church of Christ, I want to thank you for your service in faith formation, not only to the children and families of Salisbury, but also to the wider church. Through your kind and welcoming spirit, children have witnessed the essence of faith. You have modeled a curiosity for learning and a willingness to adapt and grow. It was remarkable to hear how 3 generations of your family collaborated to offer online activities throughout the pandemic. I appreciate the ways you have supported your peers in ministry by sharing ideas, resources, and encouragement. Your joyful presence and hearty laughter are a gift. Your faithfulness is inspiring. Congratulations and thank you.
Barbara, thank you for your many years of dedicated service to the young people of our congregation. I look forward to working with you on the Board of Deacons next year, and I'm hoping you might consider joining us in the choir as well. Have a great summer and enjoy your newly found free time.
Barbara, these comments are largely from me, John Estabrook, and they're obviously been influenced by Linda as well. It's hard to think of superlatives that apply to you that other people haven't used already, so I will throw out unflappable because that's the way I think of you. What I'd like to say is that in the future, I can see your plaque on the wall of the meeting house, along with that of another distinguished Sunday school leader, Thomas Lott Norton. Just a really good friend, non-judgmental, willing to listen, supportive, helpful. On one of the summer Sundays, we tuned in by Zoom to her Sunday school presentation, and I really liked that. I wish I had done that 40 years ago. I learned a lot. It was about at my speed. Be sure and stop and smell the roses and all the other flowers too. I see Dame's Rocket is coming up all over the place now. It looks a lot like phlox, but it's not. It's just pink and purple and white flowers everywhere. And they're cheerful, they're joyful, and I guess maybe I think of Barbara when I see the flowers like that.
This is Jeanette. I just want to share with you some of my favorite images of you over the years. First of all, it is shepherding all those little angels, sheep, and wise men onto the stage for the Christmas pageant. Next, I so remember you skillfully organizing and managing the treasure trove for the fall festival year after year. You also plan meaningful lessons and so many creative projects for your Sunday school attendees every Sunday. You shared your wisdom during Bible study. I loved hearing you sing a familiar hymn in a lovely voice. And you had a wonderful sense of humor, even when we ran into a few crises. And you always did it with a warm and friendly smile. So thank you for all you have done for so many over the years. With great appreciation and love, Jeanette.
Barb Collins, my wonderful friend. I have been thinking back a long time ago when you gave me a much needed and very remembered hug. And it has just lingered with me for decades. And I feel that that's what you have done for our church. You have hugged our church, the children, the families, the community, with your wisdom and your compassion and your humor, all your talents. And this, I am forever grateful and in awe of you. We love you.
Hello, Barbara. Our first memories of you date back to the 1980s when you were just beginning your amazing 40-year tenure as coordinator of religious education. You may not even remember because we were still primarily in New York City and only coming occasionally, but we bought a weekend house in Lakeville and found a home at Salisbury Congregational, entrusting our two daughters to you, Laurel at 9 and Kate 2. These women are now in their 40s. How easy it was to leave them with you, Barbara, and with your helpers. Your calm, your warmth, your experience, your creativity were clear to us even then, not just to forget about your ability to direct the unruly masses. Just obvious and deeply appreciated. Then for years, our work took us to New Hampshire, New York, Vermont, Pennsylvania, from the mid-90s to 2011, when we retired and came back to the region, rejoined the church. And how wonderful it was to see that there you were, you and so many other pillars of the church, such as Mary Davidson, still there, still contributing mightily. Your dedication to children and youth in our congregation is really a remarkable achievement by any measure, but that you continue to do it with such steadfastness and grace and good spirit really makes your service distinctive. Now, less a person than you, Barb, would have taken a complete break from church responsibilities upon retiring, at least for a little while. But I understand to my great glee that you are simply transitioning to the Board of Deacons. And all of us on the Board of Deacons have our arms widespread open to you, welcoming you into our midst. Thank you, Barbara, for your many gifts and your years of service. May you and Lee relish and enjoy the years to come in your new home, knowing how much you are both admired and appreciated.
Barb, sorry for the attire. We were up organizing the Christmas pageant wardrobe room and, well, kind of got carried away.
We just wanted to say that we're so lucky to have had you in our lives ever since we joined the church.
Shortly after Jesus was born. And, we've been present for his birth at every Christmas pageant since.
Whether working with you teaching Sunday school, in the kitchen, at church picnics, Christmas workshops, or the fall festival, you are a joy always to be with. Thanks for all you do and have done, and thank you most for your friendship and tolerance.
Time to say bye for now. Jane's got to check in with the Lord, part of her angel's duty, and I'm due back at the manger to clean up after one of my lambs who was so excited by the Christmas pageant that it, kind of had a little accident. Sure glad I wear sandals. Bye, Barb.
Hello, Barbara. I just wanted to take some time to reflect on your contributions to our church and the pleasure it has given me working with you. My first recollection is working with you as a Sunday school teacher. I don't remember what year, but it was a while back, and I remember that was a very meaningful part for me to work with the children here at church, as well as you know, I worked with children as a teacher. I'd also like to say how much I appreciated your dedication to those wonderful musicals that were done to enhance our church services, particularly getting children involved in our church and church services. I wanted to just thank you, and I wanted to wish you a wonderful retirement. And I know you're not going away, because I see that you're going to be a deacon and joining me on the Deacons Committee. Wishing you well.
100% chance of rain. That's the song that came from the backseat of our car as we traveled across the country the summer of 1983. My daughters, Karen and Tricia, were just continuing the wonderful experience they'd had performing the church musical directed by Barbara Collins and Mary Davidson. They always said they had no trouble performing at school events because Barbara made it so easy at church. Those wonderful musicals have developed many thespians over the years. And then there were the Christmas pageants. Barbara had a way of convincing a child that it would be wonderful to be a shepherd, even though they really wanted to be a king. It was always very fair. You started out as an angel or a shepherd, but you knew if you kept on coming, you would eventually get to be a king or the star. Those events the whole congregation saw. But what about what was happening in the Sunday school rooms? I taught Sunday school under Barbara's direction for many years. As in everything she does, Barbara made it easy for us. She chose the curriculum and made sure we had all the materials we needed, and then let us go. We were welcome to develop our own ideas, but if we needed help, Barbara was always there. She became involved at the state level and incorporated many new ideas into our curriculum.
One of my most recent memories of you was when you took us all to the workshop about messy churches. Oh, you have continued to search for ways to reach out and share your faith. More important, though, are the love and memories of the ones you cared for, all the Becks, Owen, Anna, and Jeff, as they came into this world and then went out into this world. They have shared the ways that your space nurtured important relationships, deep, abiding friendships among children who all went to different schools. They recalled the Christmas pageants, the walk through Holy Week, being happy to get to leave church and go upstairs, singing together in the upstairs Sunday school room, or practicing for a play on the church stage. Most of all, they remember your warmth. Jeff put words to what they were feeling. What I missed as a kid, but can't look past as an adult is her unwavering dedication of time and soul to the church community, particularly its youngest members. Church life was a pillar of my childhood, and in many ways, Mrs. Collins stood at its foundation. Thank you, Barb, from all of us.
Thank you, Barb, for all the love, the caring, the talent, and the just plain fun which you brought to our congregation for so many years. You've enriched our lives with wonderful memories. Memories of you with your arm around a shy child. Memories of you making music, sitting at the piano for the children's musicals, or playing a hymn on Sunday, or singing. Memories of you as a storyteller and reader. I think back to the Upkeep Society Christmas tea, when you would read us a story and we could all be children again for that time at Christmas. And I think of many, many years of Bible study together, moments that were profound, moments that were just plain silly, and those will stay with me and with all of us who shared those with you. So thank you, Barb. Thank you for all the joy you've given to us.
How wonderful to collaborate with you, Barbara, on all the musicals. 100% Chance of Rain, Shobi, Hurry on Down, The Three Trees, Rescue in the Night, and Fruits of the Spirit. From the Sunday school room upstairs to the stage in the parish hall to the meeting house stage, you gave every child, even the littlest, a special role and made them feel important in these productions. It was reassuring to have you as our leader, and I was always confident that you were ready to improvise with your fabulous piano playing if we needed any extra traveling music to fill the gaps of delayed entrances or missed cues. You creatively worked around all obstacles, including sports schedules and other life conflicts, and somehow made it all appear smooth and seamless. The best director ever, Barbara. Hallelujah.
Hi, my name is Allison True and I am Barbara Collins' granddaughter. I've known Grandma my whole life, and recently I've been able to see her every single week because of virtual Sunday school. I've been able to participate all the way from college, and my roommates are always overjoyed with me singing loudly on a Sunday morning, and they've gotten confused recently because we've been singing the same song every week, but it hasn't been the same song every week because my grandma wrote a different version of the song based upon the story that she told that week. And so I wrote a version of the song for my grandma. Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Rise and shine, give God your glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory, children of the Lord. Barbara, she is my grandmother, mother. Barbara, she is my grandmother, mother. She's a grandma like no other children of the Lord. I get to see her each and every Sunday. I get to see her each and every Sunday. Every day with her is a fun day, children of the Lord. She is such an inspiration nation. She is such an inspiration nation. Best grandmother in the nation, children of the Lord. She's told lots of stories to the kiddos, told lots of stories to the kiddos, like Noah's Ark with two hippos, children of the Lord. Now she is off to do great thingies. Now she is off to do great thingies. So here's a song for us to singy, children of the Lord. So rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Rise and shine, give God your glory, glory. Rise you glory, glory, children of the Lord. Congratulations, Grandma, Barbara. I love you so much.